And on the news tonight, Benson Idahosa University sets to graduate 523 students as activities marking its 16th convocation commence. Plus, National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons solicits cooperation with NTA in fight against human trafficking. A very good evening to you, and thank you so much for joining us on the news tonight, reaching you live from NTA Benin Network Center. My name is Goodluck Enaini. Now, the Benson Idahosa University is set to graduate students of the 2020 and 2021 academic session. It is the 16th convocation of the institution, and ceremonies commence this Thursday with a service. Agatha Gwarojo has details of this and the media briefing by the Vice Chancellor, preceding ceremonies lined up for the convocation.
Vision of the Benson Idahosa University is to raise academics, professionals, and entrepreneurs who will be effective disciples of Christ by excelling in their professional fields. The institution, with a student population of over 3,000, is living its vision, turning out 523 students this session. 37 of them with first class, 382 second class, and 16 with third class honors. Of the 88 postgraduate students, 7 are doctorates, 39 masters, and 42 postgraduate diplomas. The university will also be recognizing 3 students who emerged overall best in this session.
Osawaru Osarume Marvelous with CGPA of 4.98 in computer science. Agahowa Festus Egosa with CGPA of 4.95 biochemistry. And Asiabo Princess Ailele with CGPA of 4.95 biochemistry. I'm also proud to congratulate 2 of our students that distinguished themselves in the arena of sports. Princess Kara, who set a new best record of 50.04 meters to win a gold medal in the women's discus throw at the Africa Under-20, Under-18 Athletes Competition Championship. And Marvelous Asemota, who won the 100 meters race at the trials for the 30th International University Sports Federation, FISU.
This feat is made possible by innovations to scale through the COVID-19 lockdown.
Benson Idahosa University became the first university in Nigeria to successfully conduct an e-learning verification and assessment process for all academic programs. We will be commencing these academic programs, medicine, anatomy, and physiology, in addition to nursing, medical lab sciences, which are currently running.
The convocation ceremonies commence with a service at the school's main auditorium.
You cannot truly be dedicated, or you cannot truly be focused without wholehearted dedication to God and life responsibilities.
Deputy Senate President Senator Ovie Omoagege is billed to deliver a convocation lecture this Friday. It is titled Nigeria's Democratic Experience Since 1999, the Imperative of Reforming the Electoral Process. Also, Minister of State for Power, Mr. Gode Jedi Agba, and founder, Rose of Sharon Foundation, Apostle Folorunsho Lakija, will be conferred honorary doctorate degrees in public and business administration this Saturday. In Benin, Agatha Gwarojo, NTA News.
And now, motorists and other road users in Edo Central applying the Benin-Auchi Highway have decried the state of kidnapping on the road, appealing to government at all levels to come to their aid. Road Mary Ibrahim has the details.
Some time now, the Benin-Auchi Highway has been a nightmare for motorists and passengers plying the road following the incessant kidnapping on the highway by unknown gunmen who usually block the highway, kidnapping passengers and taking them into the bush and thereafter demanding for ransom. Some passengers now travel with fear of being kidnapped.
As I was coming today, I was so scared But I had to pray throughout the road that God should take control, and God really did. And the activity of this policemen, because as we're coming, we saw a series of checkpoints. I think that will help, calm the situation.
In highway, the rate of kidnapping in this road now is becoming too alarming, and so we need the government to come into our aid.
Speaking on the situation, some of the motorists at Irekpen Park in Edo Central who ply the Benin-Auchi highway said people no longer travel as passengers are now scared of being kidnapped on the way, noting that motorists are no longer safe because of the daily activities of kidnappers on the road.
None of our drivers can go to Benin because of the activities of this hoodlums on the way. Just yesterday, not to talk of the past, yesterday it all happened again, very close to Iruepe. So, in fact, the security is very, very poor.
Our road soon. We don't see enough passenger. Many things now they happen for the road when we say we drivers and our passenger, we don't see enough passenger again. I beg, we beg about Seki, our governor, may they do something about this our roads. There are many two places when we say all these things they happen for this Auchi Expressway soon.
The local vigilante in the area who spoke on the situation said they do not have enough weapons to fight the perpetrators, but however appeal to the government at all levels to mobilize them to enable them tackle the problem headlong.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am speaking. I'm Chief Dr. Sylvester Bessie Agwake, the JP, well known as Doki Baba. So actually, we are the vigilante. As far as the Eastern West is concerned, the harmonized vigilante, Eastern West. So we are the ones that try to help the government, and we are ready to work in the respect of all these problems that happen all over the places. Like all these kidnappers, those herdsmen, we are not happy the way they are disturbing our family, our people in farm, in the road, especially this Benin Auchi road. We are not happy at all because we are actually ready to work. We have been working. What we don't want to appeal to the government and the state government and the local government and in Nigeria generally. So we really need assistance and support.
The only problem we have is one, the support. We have no ammunition, we have no cars, and we have no backup. And in other ones, because of what happened to us recently, we have no police backup. Because one, as we are going to the bush or anything we want to do, because we are local vigilante, we must involve police. And most of the time, police doesn't allow to follow us to the bush.
But I think all I will still plead, let the authority empower them in all ramifications. They need vehicle, they need equipment. So if they can also put them into budget, I think it will go a long way.
In Edo Central, Rosemary Ibrahim, NTA News.
Now, still talking security, the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, has announced a massive mobilization of its personnel, operational equipment for the 2021 Salah Special Patrol. This is to ensure enhanced visibility and guarantee safe travels for all road users before, during and after the Eid-el-Kabir celebration in Nigeria, which will hold on 20th July 2021. The Corps Public Education Officer, B.C. Kazim, who made this public, said the Corps is embarking on the special patrol operation to ensure that motorists and other road users have history celebration amidst the COVID-19 security challenges in the country and rainy season. According to him, about 35,000 of the FRSA regular special marshals, Road Safety Club members, 750 patrol vehicles, 120 ambulances, 25 tow trucks, and over 200 bikes will be on the road during the special operation that will commence on 16th to 25th July 2021 nationwide. To ensure the effectiveness of the operations, Kazim revealed that the Corps Marshal Boboye Oyeyemi directed commanding officers operating across various formations nationwide to ensure that the 52 corridors are properly manned throughout the period of the operation. He appealed to motorists to obey all traffic rules and regulations and cooperate fully with the FRSC and other law enforcement agencies that will be deployed to traffic management duties, as mobile courts will be in session across the country for prompt dispensation of justice to traffic violators. Apart from deployment of operational equipment, the Corps Marshal further invested in advanced information communication technology to beef up its operations. The patrol is to run shifts while the Corps will collaborate with other relevant agencies during the period. He, however, felicitated with Muslim faithful as they celebrate this year's Salah. The Corps Marshal also stated that the National Radio 107.2 FM will continue to operate 24 hours while urging travelers to take advantage of the station's situation office number 070-5400-5754, 070-5400-5712, 080-562-94021, or 080-5629-5022, and FRSC toll-free number 122. You are watching NTA Benin News, reaching you live. Let's take a break now. The news continue shortly. Stay tuned.
1 year in mind, every day we would wait for your phone call to check in with us. Make sure we were happy and contented. We thought you needed to reassure yourself, but it's now obvious that these calls were to reassure us. It was easy to take for granted the extraordinary gifts you were giving us, the benefit of your wisdom and unerring support, the feeling of being loved and valued, the knowledge that each of us were important to you. The phone has gone quiet because you now sit at the table of the Lord. Talking to you would make mountainous problems miraculously shrink into tiny little piles of dust, ready to be blown away with the next puff of wind. This was your gift. Not one day has passed, Mother, since you left this world to be with our Lord, that we have not heard of you. We miss your strong, steady presence in our life and your uplifting spirit and boundless energy. May God grant you eternal peace. Amen.
Fondly remembered by your husband, children, and family.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenui Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motors. We don't turn that for we new branch for number 128 Saple Road by Ajib Junction for Benin City. Not be only that one, oh, we don't upwekerize the price for Niger Delta roads. We need to worry by NRA Junction 500. We need to Abraka 700. We need to Ugeli 1000. We need to Bayasa 1500. We still the load from Benin to Port Harcourt. Worry to Auchi, worry to Ekboma. We need to Ekun, Obiaruko, Kwale, Umutu, even Ekpoma to Port Harcourt City. For Ameosa Motors, safety of all our passengers na it be number one. That's now why we dey make sure say we use new motors and qualified drivers. Make you visit any of our branch around you to enjoy the operationalization of Ameosa Motors. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Ameosa carry me go.
Limited, 798183 Mission Road, Benin City. Now everything about generator. For center of Benin, I will berekata for everybody. Waiting, your body today hot. This one cool me for body. Oh, I will bonanza to travel to different places for Nigeria. Muyi line your modern office for Ibiwe by Ebo Street Junction, Ring Road for Benin City. Don't make travel easy for Chikele money for everybody. Benin to Warri 1,000 naira. Benin to Port Harcourt 3,500 naira. Benin to Lagos Maintu Yanokwaja Iyaba Aja for just 3,500 naira. Benin to Auchi Ekpoma 1,000. Enjoy unbeatable price to Bayelsa, Abraka, Ugele and other places, including comfortable charter service to any destination. Muyi parcel service dey gidigba to help you receive parcel and send parcel to different places for Nigeria. Come enjoy Ogbele Awoof travel price with brand new buses and cars for Muyi line new ultra modern office for Ibiwe Street, Bayebo Street Junction, Ring Road, Benin City. Muyi line, cheap travel price for everybody.
And thanks for staying tuned. Now, NTA Benin Network Center has again been commended for its balanced reportage, educative and informative programs that enhance viewers' knowledge on recent happenings across the states. The Zonal Commander and National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTI Benin Zone, Efodo Chidebe Ororo, disclosed this when she led her team on a courtesy visit to the management of the center. Philomena Webo has the details.
The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons was established in 2003. The agency addresses the scourge of trafficking in persons and investigates all cases of forced labor, slavery, child labor, forced prostitution, harvest and sales of organs, amongst others. The Zonal Commander, NATIP Benin Command, Ifudu Ururu, says she is in the station to seek the center's collaboration in enlightening youth on the dangers of trafficking in persons.
Over the years, we've had it good with NTA. You know, if our work is not showcased, the general public will not be able to know what goes on and how we have achieved over the years in the fight against human trafficking. And NTA, amongst other media houses, remains the first and the best.
The Zonal Director, NTA Benin Network Center, Pauline Igbano, noted that Edo State is focal point with regards to trafficking in persons in Nigeria. She explained that the state government, non-governmental organizations, and traditional institutions have enlightened the general public through seminars and television programs on the need to stop trafficking in persons.
Trafficking in person, it's something that people take very seriously in this state. It's been a menace for Edo State. The state government, NGOs, so many well-meaning organizations, including His Royal Majesty the Oba of Benin, they have dedicated a lot of time and energy in bringing this menace to an end. And because of that, we on our own, we have always taken particular interest in reporting of whatever NAPTIP is doing. We are always willing to work with you because it's a social problem. It's a problem that troubles everyone here, and it's something that we want to bring to an end. And NTA Benin, as a major television station here and a network center of a national television station, we take it with all the seriousness that it deserves.
NAPTIP will be having a road walk on the 30th of July to create awareness on the need to stop trafficking in persons in the state, which has claimed thousands of lives. In Benin, Philomena Ogbebo, NTA News.
And in the meantime, the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, has cautioned Nigerians to be wary of unverified foreign employment opportunities as more traffickers use such means to carry out their nefarious activities. The advice came to the fore during a sensitization program held in Akure, Ondo State. Kayode Olorundari reports.
The first port of call of the NAPTIP team is at Community Comprehensive High School, Ayediagbese, in Akure North Local Government area of Ondo State, where students were made to know the types of trafficking as internal and external trafficking and the dangers inherent in them.
Human trafficking, they are really in disguise, and we have learned a lot, the measures in which we can not fall a victim to them, a way which so that we cannot be deceived.
Whatever things we see in our family, we should be comfortable with it. We should take it like that.
The team also visited the traditional ruler of Ayediagbese as the chiefs and people of the community were engaged on the need to ensure their children are not involved in child trafficking or labor.
We are satisfied by the level of awareness because from the way people ask questions, we know that they understand what is human trafficking and that they are aware of the ills of human trafficking.
Is to make people proactive and begin to question what is happening around them and be able to report and be their brother's keeper that my neighbor is doing this, or my family, something is happening that I don't like. Where can I report? What can I call? So we've been able to achieve that.
I get letter, you say my any pikin when he there with us, we must take care of the pikin well. Even especially our daughter or our son, when never reach age to come out for our place.
NAPTIP sensitization program was in collaboration with Expertise Friends, and the agency can be reached on this line 627 in case of any report on human trafficking. In Akure, Oluwakemi Ademola, NTA News.
You're still watching NTA News. Let's take a break now. The concluding segment when we return.
Say, you don't get eyes on this device. I won't park my car. Take care of your father's car. Parola. I beg no verse. Now too much berekete.
A heavyweight voice and data plan. Get 600 Naira free credits plus 700% bonus on every recharge and up to 100% bonus on data plans.
Chapman. Drink smooth.
This is not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Edo Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
And thanks for being there. Talking sports now. The ongoing Handball Division 1 League holding in Benin, Edo State capital, ends on Friday. Paul Omokago has details of these and other stories making rounds in the world of sports.
Closing ceremony for the week-long National Division 1 League Handball competition is expected to commence by 3 p.m. on Friday. Semi-final and final games for male and female categories will precede the closing, with winners expected to be promoted to the Premier League.
2 qualifiers from the male, 2 from the female will join the Premier League in October. So the competition is very intensive, very rife.
President, Handball Federation of Nigeria, Sam Osheho, says the competition is a success, with some budding talents discovered in course of the league, assuring that Nigeria has a bright future in the game.
It's all about gaining promotion to the Premier League. So we have the Prudent Energy Premier League, which is the elite division. This is the next after that. So every year we relegate 2 teams from the Premier League to the National Division 1 and also promote 2 teams from the Division 1 to the Premier League. So everybody you see here today, they are contesting to be part of the elite league.
Meanwhile, results of some games decided on Thursday are Correction Boys 19, Benue Buffaloes 18, Snappers 16, Toje Marine 21, Adorable Stars 29, Suleja Shooters 24, and for the female category, Gallant Babes 9, Confluence Queens 21, Abia Valiant 21, and Mindscope 21. Sports update, Paul Mukago, NT News.
And that report concludes our bulletin for tonight. Thank you so much for giving us your time. Good evening.